We are here for an epic one today. We are running to the brand new Tom Jones album, Surrounded by Time. It's an hour long. It's a little bit windy. There's bits of rain in the air, but I'm ready for it. Like all Welshmen, at one point or another, my nickname has been Tom Jones. It's a funny looking mushroom. Okay, I'm happy here. Let's start here. And the watch is on, the music's on, and we're off. Come on there, Tom. Let's go. It's like a car engine exposed as a racetrack whizzes around it. I won't crumble with you. If you fall, it's okay. I won't fall. I've got an extra knot in my shoelace. The music is very sparse. It kind of swirls around us. We are going on a journey with him. He is stronger than us. Here we go. Yes, that racetrack around us has now become time itself. Tom is singing to us like he's the moon. He's controlling the tides. He's ruffling the grass. When we feel time all around us, we take a journey deep inside ourselves. We rush down the corridors of memory. This music is perfect for that. It's the fluorescent lighting, the yellow arrows for the neurons in your mind. Hold tight. We are going quantum. There's a vastness to this music. I can't help but feel like I'm moving towards the sea. We've got a change in tempo. There's some upbeat piano. Tom Jones is like a pirate on a ship. He's telling us he's going to be a pop star, and I'm willing to walk the plank for him. We had this amazing change of colour as these big chords came into the song, and now Tom Jones has gone back in time. He's on the way to his first gig. I gotta be there. Wait for me. I'm on the way. I'm there. I'm at his first gig. Why is the beer so warm? Why the carpet's orange in his rugby club? This is brilliant. It's bonkers. In 10 minutes, we've had wisdom. We've had coolness. And now we've got humour. And now we've got a sitar. Yes! This is Eastern magic. The sitar burns like the sun in the sky. We are touching the eternal. We are part of a Sonic movie. Whoa! This is exhilarating. It's like having a wet shave in a very public place. It's about protecting that special voice inside your head. There's no hole in your head. Nothing can get through to destroy you. That song seemed to paint me golden. I feel unstoppable. I feel like I could run this fast for the rest of the day. You've got this gentle, playful tap-tap, drumming and percussion, like someone's taking down notes, like we are spying on someone's journal. And then you've got that guitar line, which looms big over you, like some kind of bedtime monster. And Tom's voice, it is spearmint clean and clear. It's hitting you direct. This is perfect. His voice is moving towards you like gentle lava. This is the sound of the modern world erupting, and you're waiting for it to cool so you can go outside barefoot and take those first few steps on a new continent. Oh, this is the most incredible little drop, and Tom, he's talking about Donald Trump and how he sold us the moon, and it's all going to come back in. There it is. It's all back in. Come on. That dirty guitar and a gentle buzz of strings in the background. We are tuning in to another dimension. There's so much flowing in this music. It is like traveling through a wormhole. Just tide and tide of music washing over me, making me feel young, making me feel old, always making me feel excited. There's so much magic in how these songs are painted, how they're delivered to you. This one is a gentle acoustic number, but there's a swirl of kind of keyboards and synths around it. You're looking at parts of your life through a plasma screen TV made out of space and time itself. It's delivering these quite traditional songs in a really unique way. It's painting a landscape for you to listen to it as if you are orbiting the earth or something. I don't know. It's really personal, but then you feel disconnected from yourself at the same time. It's like witchcraft. That was the river, and this is the sea. Oh my word. Is he talking about his own career? Has everything up to now been a river? And this is the vast expanse of the sea. This album is reaching out and shaking hands with eternity, and to acknowledge that is to acknowledge some kind of change taking part inside you. You realise there's more to life than just your life. Tom Jones has turned up as Ganesh on The Masked Singer, and he's taken us all to a magical wonderland of new beginnings. I want a front row seat for that. This is about falling in love with something bigger than us. It's about falling in love with all of time, past, present and future. You're scouring your conscience, breaking through your memories and feeling a real sense of release and freedom in this album. Oh, I want to run fast. Come on, how fast can you go? Whoa! Ah, Tom, I need new shoes. Just stepped in a massive puddle. One more cup of coffee before I go. The journey isn't over yet. We are about to go to the valley below. Oh, that was fierce. I was just getting really funky with a song. And Tom Jones talks about ripping a lion to death. Wow, I did not expect that. Let's go up this hill. If I had my way, I would tear this building down. It's about harnessing your own power, believing in yourself. Where's this wind come from? Throughout this album, it's felt like Tom Jones is a captain of a ship, and I keep wondering, how big is this boat? And now I'm realising his boat is planet Earth. Each song pieces together to give this narrative. Oh, wow! Old Mother Earth, and these snares sound like heavy eyelids closing for a deep sleep. In the piano, the low end notes in the piano, there's the darkness of space in there. He's saying that he's returning to his mother, and now I think there's clips of the news, maybe from Tom Jones's childhood. Oh my word! Time is all around us. It comes at a point in the album where we've come to accept time as something which is all around us. There's no beginning or end. It's like the water cycle itself. And this album started in the river, found its way to the sea. So now that we're in the sea, that's not the end. We will go back to the source and the journey will begin all over again. It's beautiful, it's sad, but it's uplifting at the same time. I'm growing old, hasn't got any of the colourful synths in the background. It's just a piano and Tom, and what it does, it pulls us out of that magical matrix. It puts us in a room with him for a moment. We are out of the swirl of time, and we are very present, and we are feeling every word he's singing to us as we recline in a really comfy armchair. Ah, done. Oh my word, what an album. Oh my god. The album ends with what feels like the arrival of a very special person. The clean suit of hope, the seagull above the blue sea, the flower that grows between the cracks in the concrete. One moment, Tom Jones sounds weak and frail, and then he comes back stronger than ever before on Lazarus Man. He feels reborn. It's wow. Alright.
Read between the lines. You'll find the truth.
Like what a magical album, all pieced together, like I said, with cover versions, but they're all put together in a way that told a story, and the story seemed to centre around the idea that time acts like the water cycle. You start off as a spring maybe, then you become a river, then you go to the sea, and then it starts all over again. And Tom kept saying that he's got time on his side. Well, it was just magical. And like obviously you're going to talk about the power of his voice, but I think also you need to talk about the power of language. And with the kind of like psychedelic backgrounds and stuff, it was almost like your first experience with language. It was like the stoned ape, the monkey there, a mushroom, and started seeing language as colours and funny sounds. That's what it felt like. It was just a wild ride. What a run. 60 minutes, and I just thoroughly enjoyed myself. Anyway, I'm a running punk. You should be a running punk too. Take the album for a run. Let me know what you think. See you soon. Bye.